Hello everyone, welcome to Carrie's Crochet and Craft. Today I am going to go through my bins of all the stuff that I've made and see what will work for setting up in the consignment shop. So let's get going on that. If you missed my earlier video that was posted, well, late last night, go back and watch it. There's big news, but I'll go ahead and tell you now. I am going to be I was invited to put some of my items in a consignment shop that is for baby to 12-year-old clothing and other supplies like bassinets, cribs, or strollers, anything related to babies, and then also for pregnant and nursing moms. So the lady is someone who I've been acquainted with over the years, and she sent a message to me saying she would like to have my items in her shop. So I'm going to go through all of my items and see what will fit for the topic of the store. So like my purses, probably not a good fit. And then these are my market bags. That's a no on those. So that box is done. This box is some other purses that I made. Fuzzy purses, mushroom purses, and more. So again, a no on that box. Oh, this is pretty easy. Okay, here we are to some stuffies. So let's see if anything here would not be suitable. I think the turtle is suitable. Highland cow, maybe. Definitely the chickens, I would say. I have the pigs. I have little pigs. I have jellyfish, octopi, lots of hens, including my big hens. I should make more of these. These are made in the Bernat Extra, I think. The size 7 yarn. And these have been very popular. So I think that I will make more of these Mabel hens in the super big yarn, because people really like those. And I think this might be my only one that remains out of this yarn. Oh, I do have, so I took a mini hen and I made it out of the big yarn, and it makes it about the size of the regular Mabel hen. This is made out of regular blanket yarn, and this is made out of the extra. So they're about the same size. This is just the really big yarn. Got lots of frogs, of course. More squids. Oh, good. There's, how many bees do I have in here? Is this all that I have? I have 3 bees. She wanted bees specifically, bees and owls, and then we'll see what else to also have. So these definitely need to go as well. I think I'll definitely take the squid and the jellyfish. There's another jellyfish. Take the big hen for sure. There's another squid. What do you think about my zebra? Should I take him? I'll put him in the maybe pile along with the sea turtle. I don't know, I don't know how much room I have for putting my stuff. So I'll probably have to create 2 bins. Like, these are definitely what I think she'll want, and then another bin for things of, if you have room, do you want these too? And I don't know how much choice I get in putting stuff out. Like if she's gonna say, well, these are the types of things that I want, and then have to fulfill those, or if she's going to give a little more leeway. I don't know for sure. I will be meeting with her later this week, maybe early next week, but she's supposedly opening at some point next week. So here's a big octopus out of the same yarn as this, so I think I'll put those in that pile there to take. So let's put the pigs in a pile, because I think like these larger pigs I think would be good. I'll take a few of the frogs. I have like a ton of them. So I'll take a few. I have different faces on them. You can see I do happy, mad, and bleh. So I'll take I have 2 colors too. So I'll take one of each face in each color. That's what I'll do. There's that one, and then I need the, there we go. So I'll take those frogs. I have these adorable whales. Maybe I'll just take the whales. I really like them. Let's see here. At least, can't remember how many I made of which colors. I think I just made one of each color. There's 6 of them. Lots more frogs, more octopi. Oh, there's another whale in gray. Now this bin, I can already tell you, I'm going to take and see if she wants to carry it. These are little matching sets that I make. Typically they have 3 pieces, a blanket, a swaddling cloth, and then a stuffy. But for some of these, I didn't have parts of them. Like for this one, I don't have an owl or a stuffy to go with it. So, you know, I wonder if I have the materials to make the owl for it. I still don't have my sewing machine set up though to be able to sew it, because this is a fabric owl. But I have this one without this is the only complete set I have right here. I love this fabric set. It's clementines, so I'll need to repackage it's kind of falling apart here, but you can see it's got the nice cozy blanket, the swaddling cloth, and then the owl. So I really like these sets. But now that we don't have Joann's here, I have Hobby Lobby for fabric basically close by. I think there's like another local quilting shop around, but that's going to be expensive, and I don't know if they'll carry these types of fabrics, so it's going to be hard if I want to make more of these to be able to find the fabrics for it. So I have 2 sets here with just a blanket and the swaddling cloth. Okay, so 2 with the blanket and swaddling cloth, 1 full set, and then 1 with just the blanket and the stuffy. I might save this one since it's got bees. I want to do a theme make with honeybees, so I may save this for when I have that other stuff made for that. Oh, these just need to be all put back together. They're all a jumble. Okay, I'll worry about that later though. Alright, this next bin has those capelets I was telling you about. And this is what I'll take it along with me, but I don't know if it's going to be something that she wants. So these are my capelets. They're short, you know, to the elbow or above typically, and then they just tie in the front. And very simple to make, although I think I might try a different pattern, like this capelet that I showed, or this poncho thing that I showed you last video. I was thinking how cute it would be. I could do the same kind of concept, but instead of sewing it closed, and then because you make a round, you know, sew all the granny squares together and then end to end, so it makes a circle, and then you do the rounds up. But if I did the granny squares, just didn't close them off into a circle and then work the rows up, it would be more like a capelet. I think that would be really cute. So I might do it this way, change over and do this, because I do like the look of this. Anyway, I have several capelets. You can also do it with a button like this one. I did with a button instead. So there's, you know, different ways you can close it off. Here's this is another style here. This was a little bit shorter and it's got a nice little collar on it. So these are kind of cute too. Slightly different. This one's back to the old other style. So a white one. Here's some fallish looking ones. It's light blue, and then these are so fun. And then I have this one shawl. I think I'd done like 2 or 3 shawls. I did end up selling one of them at some point. So I'll take these, see what she says. We've got flamingos. I might save these for maybe spring or summer. Since it's fall time, I want to kind of go with more fallish themes. What do you think? Should I take my sunflower people here? I love these so much. I think I'll take them. Well, it might be a better time for spring though. I might save these for spring. So, yeah. I don't know that I'll take my gnomes. I think I'll leave those. I have an alligator. I'll leave that. Bunnies, again, bunnies would be better for springtime, for around Easter. I have my mushroom guys. There's another bunny, another mushroom guy. I think I'll take the mushroom guys. And the smaller ones that I have. Here's my glow-in-the-dark mushroom. Okay, what about the kitty cats? Shall I take the kitty cats? I think so. Those and the kitty cat pillows. I think those will be fun to take. I have snakes and a snake in here, 2 snakes in here. I'll leave those. I don't want to take those, at least not now. I've got ice cream cones in here. I'll leave those for now. I've got my bananas. Again, I think I'll just leave those. I've got 1 fried egg. I probably have some smaller ones too. Oh, this is so cozy. But I think until I get to know, get a feel for what to put there, I'm not going to take the egg. Okay. So let's combine some of these. So I have a bin to start putting stuff in. So I'll just dump those into there. Okay. Okay, let's put these in here. Turtle. Maybe I should make some more turtles. I need to make some more owls for sure, because she specifically requested owls and bees. So I have some bees here. I want to make a really big one. I don't know. I have some big yellow yarn, and I might have big black yarn. So I want to make a really big bee, maybe a couple of them as well. Okay, so I have these bins here. This one I'm pretty sure is going to go because, yes, it has all my baby stuff. Now this might be something good to make. There's these little sets of like little envelopes with toys, or like there's another one where it's an aquarium and fish and stuff to go inside it. I bet those might be a really cute thing to put there. So this one has like an envelope, it has a pad of paper and a pencil, which these sell well separately. Like I had pencils set out and I had so many kids wanting the pencil. So I made lots of these pencils just to sell separately. But you know, it's a really cute thing. It's designed for toddlers to preschool age kids. I messed up on my numbers. They're like really crowded at this end. It's just done with like a puff paint. So I'll definitely need to, in the future, if I make these, make the numbers evenly spaced. But it's a really cute set. I might have to pull out those patterns and do this because it does take a little while. Like for the time that I spent making this, I'd probably have to charge at least $50 for the whole set. The pencil does not take long to make at all. The ruler and the paper are double thick, so you have to make 2 of it, sew it together. And then with this one, you make one, you do the lines on it, you make the second one, and then you sew it together so that the lines don't show through on the other side. But I'll have to time myself. Once you make it a couple times, of course, it starts to go faster. So, but yeah, I'll have to make, there's like, I don't know, 3 or 4 different sets to make, so might have to do that. That would be really, I think, really good for maybe for this store. All right, so otherwise in here we have the teddy bear hats, which I just thought of some other things that I need to make. Yes, the velvet hats. What's her name? the one who I got the idea of these hats from. She lives up north of me a few hours. She just had a baby, so she hasn't been as on. Oh man, somebody's cute creations or something like that. Anyway, she makes these adorable velvet beanie hats, and I would like to start making them. She makes them super fast, and I don't know, I have a lot of velvet yarn, so those would be really cute. I definitely need to add those to my list, but I do need to make more of these hats. So these hats come in 4 sizes, from 0 to 3 months, or newborn, 0 to 3 months, 3 to 6 months, and then 6 to 12 months. And so I have, in this color, I have all 4 of them. In this one, I did sell one at the spring fling, so I need to, oh, I don't know what size that one is. I need to remake whatever size that one was, and then get the rest of these labeled. I think that might be the 3 to 6 9 month, or 6 to 9 month, I think. No, 3 to 6 month. Maybe. This one is 0 to 3, so this must be 3 to 6. So I need to make the newborn hat of this. I have it in gray. I have all 4 sizes with that. And then I have it in pink, and it looks like I need to make 2 sizes to complete that set as well. I also want to do these in like the tweed yarns. There's some really fun fallish type colors, so I need to make those too. So when I go back in, I'm actually going to grab a skein of each color. One skein, I think, makes, don't quote me on this, but I think one skein makes all 4 sizes. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. So anyway, yes, I have some hats to make to fill out these, and then new colors for the fall. All right, the rest of the blankets in here are my Forever Fleece ones, and I sold my Cole one, so I still have 1, 2, 3, let's see, 4, 5 of them, I guess. Looks like it. And then I have, of course, the booties to match. I would like to make more with the Forever Fleece. Maybe I can make a hat out of them. I've seen other things, like maybe a little jacket. I definitely want to do a little jacket. There's one that has bear ears on the hood. It's really cute. That might work for this yarn too. Cameron's Cute Creations. She's the one who I got these, well, she didn't do this pattern, but she makes them in the Forever Fleece. But she's the one where I got the pattern for this blanket from. It's so cute. I love the tassels on there. Gonna take these for sure tomorrow. All right. Put the hats back in. Before I put the hats back in, I should mark down what colors I need to make. I don't know if I have more of this color though. I'll have to look. I'll have to look on that. Definitely should make more of those little kits. Okay. I think this is more stuffies that we'll go through. Yep. Oh, definitely need to take these. These are little cuddlies, little snugglers. So you can fold it up like that, and you can't see the face, and then open it up and look, it's Frankie the fungus. So I actually have 2 of those. So those will go. It's another thing I need to do is more snugglers. And this bear, I think I should definitely take him. Somebody will want this one for their kid, right? Right? Oh, here's another snuggler. The fox. So I need to find this kit. This guy comes with several other animals in the set, I think. Wild woodland animals or something like that. Look, more chickens. Oh, I do have another big one. Okay, so I need to take that one for sure. Then I have these 2 Highland cows, and oh, I have several of these, so I won't need to make any. I'll take them. I'll take them. Oh, I should take this hen too. Okay, taking all of those. Oh, more bees. There's one more bee. And then I have, that's good. I have the teeny tiny bees. I will take these, even though I don't want to take teeny tinies of others. I should make some with keychains on them. That's what I should do. More hens, a nest. Oh, there's another Highland cow. But lots of hens, lots of hens. I'll take the jelly, or the octopus. There's another one. Oh, and here's another squid. Look at that. And this one has embroidered eyes on it rather than safety eyes. So that's something I want to do too, is make a lot more of my stuffies without the safety eyes, with either embroidered eyes or like a crochet eye. Because on this squid it's a crochet circle and then I sewed it on. Or I could just do like the lines for closed eyes, you know. Lots of bees. Oh, here's another snuggler, and this one is really cute, and I think I might have to make more of him in lots of different colors. This little horse pattern, so adorable. So definitely gonna add him to the pile. There's another jellyfish. Lots of hens. Yeah, that's gonna be all. Okay. So now I need another bin to take those in because my other bin is full. Let's see. I'll figure out something. Okay, so I need to take these. Okay, this takes too long. Oh, there's another bee. All right. I think I'll take that hen. Okay. Add these in here. I'll try to get them organized nice and neat later. Like maybe I could actually fit all of the ones from that bin in here, so I only take one bin total for the stuffies. And my husband found my logo. I have a logo for Sweet Onion Stitchery, and it's really quite clever, if I may say so myself. Really quite clever. My husband went to school for graphic design, and actually I think the degree he got might have been commercial art, but it was connected to graphic design. And I don't think I'll take that. So he's good at, you know, designing things. So he designed my logo, and my idea for the logo was, you know, sweet onion design. So you take an onion, you've got the bulb part, and then you've got the greenery part, right? So I have sweet here and onion here, and the O here is the onion, and then it goes up and becomes the W for sweet. It's really quite clever. I know. But I lost the file on my computer. I had my old computer, and I'd gotten my new computer, and I was doing file transfers, and somehow I lost a ton of files. Like the transfer got interrupted somehow, and I didn't realize it, and I was just like, okay, and then I delete the other the files on the other computer, and I was like, what? No. And some of my business files, like my logo, were on that. And so my husband finally found it on his computer, on one of his hard drives. So he says he has it, so I'll be able to get that. And now I can start having things that have my logo and not just my name, Sweet Onion Stitchery, on it. So I'm super excited about that, because I also want to use the onion part separately to put on like those leather tags that you put onto hats or blankets or whatever that you make. So it'll have my logo on there. So I'm excited that he finally found them. This box is scrunchies, and I think I should take these. And I definitely need to make more. I have more colors to use. These are out of Lion Brand faux fur or something like that. But these are the Juicy Couture yarns. And so I have several, I think I have more colors to use on these, so I will make more of those. But I think for a kid's shop, you know, kids, maybe girls want scrunchies, or maybe even the moms want scrunchies too. So definitely gonna take the scrunchies. So this is the bin with the blankets on it. So this one's just a simple one. I like it because it's boyish, but it's literally just a piece of fleece that's got the fringe on the edge. I don't know, maybe I can knot them and make it a little fancier. We'll see. But I have some one-of-a-kinds here where I would buy the, excuse me, the, oh, what do you call it? The remnants. I'd go to the remnant section at Joann's and I'd just find like a yard or 3/4 of a yard or whatever. And so this one, there's this fox and owl fabric, a flannel, and then I had this chevron, and you can see in the back of the fabric there, it's almost a kind of a chevron fabric or style pattern on there. So I think it goes really well. So this is really cute. And I just haven't been at events where people have been attracted to these, but if it's a store specifically for kids, you know, maybe somebody would like these. I like to make unique things. So this one was really fun too, and I actually made another one of these with a different fabric backing and sold it, but I have this one with the tiki fabric on the other side. And they're just small, like, sorry, like a stroller size blanket, or, you know, to in a crib, whatever. I love this one. It's got a brown minky. Is this in focus? I don't feel like this is in focus. It's not. So I really like to do unique blankets. So like this one, it has this flower pattern on this flannel fabric. It's a flower with the green leaves here. So I actually got a matching yellow flannel on the other side. And then I had this fun orange fleece stuff. And so I have some this yellow fabric wasn't large enough to me, it wasn't the same size as this fabric. So I added this orange fur on the edge to make it long enough. But then I also did the same flower out of petals of that faux fur. And then where is it? Oh, here it is. I embroidered flower leaves to look just like the leaves on the back. And, you know, it takes somebody special to really see the see the uniqueness of these and to enjoy it. But I really like that. And don't you think a baby would think it's fun to touch that, play with it, run their fingers through it? Anyway, I just have fun matching up fabrics. You know, it's black and gray on that side, or just grays and whites, and then yellow and black and white on that side. Similar, but not quite the same type of pattern. Flowers, whatever. This one is fun, the monkey pattern on this side, and then it's got a chevron in the same colors on the other. This is my best one, my favorite. This is ladybug fabric on this side, and so you can see the pattern there. The other side is just a green flannel. I added some rickrack in the corners, and then in each corner I embroidered a flower. So there and there, and then on the whole thing I embroidered a ladybug. So fun stuff. Anyway, here's a cute dog pattern, and it's just got a tan background to go with it. But it's hard to display these at market events, but I think maybe in a storefront they could be displayed until the right person comes along. This fabric, I was into looking for organic cotton at the time, and this was really popular from one designer, and so I started hand, where is it? I guess it's right there. Hand embroidery on there, following the shapes. Well, like this shape right here is like the whale fin from here or something anyway. Or this is actually the plant pattern. You can see I've done the leaves that match that. So I was just trying to be kind of cutesy and stuff, but it takes forever. I'm really not a quilt maker. So I've like done embroidery on the center part there and no other place. So yeah, it takes a lot of time. But I will take these blankets to ask her, so those are going to go in this bin. And I think that's pretty much it. So I'm just going to go through and make a list of the things that I need to refresh the hats, make some more snugglers. I don't have a whole lot of time. I'm just going to start making now until I go to meet with her. So I'll be busy with that, and I'll be back to show you what all I make. And yeah, well, thanks for joining me as I go through my tubs and sort things out to take to this store. We will see you next time. Bye.